All right, welcome in. We are live. This is a Mouse and Man. I am Drew. This is Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Join me. Or don't. But it'd be cooler if you did. Okay. Kicking back. Weekend Engage. I get super mixed. I've been playing, Lego Marvel Avengers as well, which we recently streamed, and I am not enough of a Marvel aficionado to really distinguish between the two. I know the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're not in the other one, Avengers. But I get real mixed up. I also don't remember which one is newer. Let's take a look. (2017) versus 2016. So they're very close in era.
All right, gang, onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat at home.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get too cold.
Don't I get a say in this?
Hello? Up here! Mind helping me down? Yes, you're going to need my help to get Stan out of this pickle.
Playing on the Switch 2. This is a Switch game.
So, apparently...
We're playing on the Switch 2, and I'm just enjoying this Switch 2 controller. It's a nice feeling controller. It's also, like, if you compare it to the Xbox feels a little thicker in your hands. I don't know if I prefer it, but it's nice. It's not so bad.
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
Well, that's alarming. We're here about a Nexus fragment? Heard you might have had a spare one kicking around in there.
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? Can you be any more specific? Hello? You got a cake in the oven or something? Well, I guess a lead is a lead. Let's go check out Black and White Land.
Is this Captain Marvel's friend here? Ms. Marvel?
Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra, immortal Hydra, we shall never be destroyed.
Rats! I let my travel card expire. Now how am I supposed to leave the neighborhood?
Kind of sounds like she has soggy, wet shoes.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location.
Well, this is weird.
This one has a.
Now,
This
if I were an
game
Iron Fist, where
has a
would I
whole
be?
comic book vibe going on that stylings going on that Avengers does not have.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhattkang. Xandar,
Huh? Who have we got here?
Whoa! It's Iron Fist! Lucky we ran into you. We could really use your help.
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fist Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight. After that, the Iron Fist is all yours.
Wow. Sounds pretty hype. Just tell me how I can help.
Thanks. I'm sure my other two friends will be glad for the help. Just let them know when you're ready.
You gonna help us out, huh? I got just the job for you.
So, the plan is for a group of us to sneak our way into the building inside a big shipping crate. Figuring out how the crate actually gets inside is Luke's job. What we need to figure out is what our fake delivery is pretending to be. The last thing we want is some nosy security guard peeking into our crate, so we need a convincing cover story. I've heard that Kingpin is expecting a delivery of something, but that's all I've got. I need you to gather some more information from his associates on exactly what's in that delivery. Think you can do that for me? Great. A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area. See what you can find out from them.
Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight, so our only option is to head in through the front door. With the right disguise, one of us should be able to just stroll right in past the front desk, while the others, well, that's Daredevil's part of the plan. What I need you to do is bring me that disguise. You've got facilities in the Avengers Mansion for just that sort of thing, right? I'll show you what we need. If you can bring it to me, we should be cooking with gas. What you say? Okay, but don't leave me hanging too long. Kingpin ain't somebody you...
Did you find any information about that delivery?
Sorry to put this on you guys, but you know how it is when a villainous megalomaniac rocks into town. These things wait for no one.
It's one of the more dangerous places in town to work. Reckon it's a gangster hideout or something?
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
Not everyone who works there knows Fisk Industries is a front for Kingpin's criminal operations, which is why we've got to take the softly approach here. We'll save the other approach for the guaranteed bad guys.
Okay, bad guys. I'm updating your status to just made a big mistake.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying
Legos.
people don't like being
That's right,
part
Matt.
of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news
I'm
is a
playing
crime
this
punishable by
and Marvel
lifelong
Avengers, Lego
imprisonment.
Avengers.
Also, did you hear
Simultaneous,
about
not
our free
simultaneously, but
Kang-O-Rail
concurrently.
service?
And it's easy to get them mixed up. They were made with I just looked it up, and they were made like Avengers. I think was 2016. This was 2017. What the hell am I doing? And why are they big?
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's the responsibility of the people to take it away. That's why I took the electric desk lamp out of the boss's office.
One of the more dangerous places in town to work. Reckon it's a gangster hideout or something?
What do I do? Destroy a man's car?
this new jazz craze.
This is so weird. Why is everyone so big now?
That dame trying to make her new light bulb work might have more luck if she fixed up her cables. I had one creeping into my apartment earlier, and I live on the other side of town. Ugh.
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
If there's one thing that ruins a good holiday, it's not being able to get a proper cup of tea. I had these tea-making utensils shipped here from Nueva York. Help me put them together, would you? I'm desperate for a cuppa.
So, apparently, doing
What?
whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
Did you find any information about that delivery? So, what did you find out?
Found out nothing.
Say what you want about the working conditions of Fisk Industries. The bathrooms are immaculate. They're nicer than my apartment.
Hey, this is my street, but like all retro and stuff. So it's always been a dump, huh?
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
This is annoying. I just...
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
I don't want to do side quests. Just tell me where to go.
I don't know how long I'm gonna last at this job. Kingpin fired his last assistant for using blue top milk instead of red top in his coffee. The poor doll couldn't tell them apart.
I have Alan Wake remastered for Nintendo Switch. Okay. When did I get that?
I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole bunch of diamond-tipped canes out of the sea the other day. No idea how they got there, but I wish I could have bagged one before they took them all away.
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
Not everyone who works there knows Fisk Industries is a front for Kingpin's criminal operation.
Appreciate the help. Security in this place. What I need you to do is bring me that disguise. You've got facilities in the Avengers Mansion for just that sort of thing, right? Okay, but don't leave me hanging too long. Kingpin ain't somebody you want to leave in charge.
Ravonna, is this a new
What are we
TV?
doing here?
I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me.
The way I hears it, that they... Daily Bugle is one of the more dangerous places in town to work. Reckon it's a gangster hideout or something?
Well, ain't you just as cute as a fox here?
I'm so annoyed by this right now. I don't want to wander around the city and just like talk to everyone.
Did you find any information about that delivery?
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan blizzard, just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the dark dimension like I originally planned.
Huh. Who'd have thought the Great Depression would be so depressing?
Ah!
Go to the big city, they said.
This
The
is
stock
terrible.
market's never been stronger, they said.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Dude. How is this not
There's a quiet one.
I hate this so much. This game should not be this fucking hard to figure out what to do. The whole gameplay appeal really collapses when you're not doing like anything Lego related and you're just like wandering around an area looking for information. This is not the game for that. I'm playing Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and I am trying to do some kind of quest for Daredevil and Luke Cage, but first Daredevil. It needs me to look for stuff about deliveries or something, and I can't figure out what the hell to do. I'm in like the Hydra town or whatever, and I'm just getting very bored and annoyed here. I don't want to do any side quests, to be clear. So if this is a side quest, I want to get out of it completely and go to the main quest. But it seems like this is what I have to do right now.
Oh!
Ugh, if I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
No matter how old you get.
How do I get the blue studs that lead you to your next point? Like, I'm having a hard time finding this.
Nothing.
So, Hala, Kree-turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
I need a change of scenery.
Stupid King! Okay, ready? Big smiles. Hey guys, think we could just... Guess not. Looks like our attempt at diplomacy has failed.
It does seem to confirm that there's something important inside.
It seems our enemies left something behind that may be of use.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible...
Ah, yes! Victory is ours!
Okay. Easy, big guy.
Yes, it was most easy.
Let's move before any more Kree show up.
What's that? Oh, yes. News never sleeps, so neither do I. And neither does the task of collecting the shattered Nexus. Heimdall has spotted a shard in the Kree sector of Chronopolis. Hala! So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Well, a guy can dream, can't he?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Ah! Where have you been?
I had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert!
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded!
Relax, numbskull. It's just dark. So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty.
These power cells appear to be misplaced.
That explains the power outage. Guess we gotta put them back in.
Oh, man! I used to be so good at these games as a kid.
The inversion of the A and B button in Nintendo versus Xbox and PlayStation drives me crazy. Oh. Also the X and Y buttons. Like, can we just use the same button scheme? What's up, Adam? I'm complaining about button placement here. Let's see what heck. Side note, it drives me crazy how Nintendo and PlayStation and Xbox don't use the same button configurations. Like, the X and the Y and the A and the B are reversed. And it makes things so complicated when you're switching between the two. Not complicated, but easy to screw up. How was dinner? What did you have?
Guys? What are these things?
They're sentries. Advanced bipedal automatons used by the Kree in battle.
What? Giant robots that like to blast stuff!
Ha! What fun!
Pizza and wings. It's a pretty good combo. What kind of pizza? From a chain? I've been craving a good steak. I don't really eat that much because I don't like have a grill, and I don't like usually go out and order expensive steaks. But I could go for like a good steak dinner. Beef and ham. I'm definitely a meat pizza kind of guy. Mellow mushroom. I've never heard of that. Was watching the streams from last night in the background while I was working today, and really appreciated how clean they looked. The internet really held up the last couple of nights. I don't want to jinx it. Let's see how we're doing so far tonight. Flawless so far tonight after 40 minutes. It's always a good deal. What are we doing?
Uninvited guests. I do not wish to be disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
I am Groot.
I can't too stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Hey, give me a hand, will you? here.
I don't know where Stan is. I don't see him.
How do I get myself in these
there
crazy
he is.
situations?
Huh? What do you think? Let's see those lasers get through this.
I'd prefer not to leave Stan burning in the corner, but you know, I'm not sure what to.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Oh.
Ain't seen nothing like this before.
Kind of random that shields are the thing that put out fire.
Get me out of here.
It's annoying how many things you can't do without, like, can you switch these people in? Like, if I need Doctor Strange now, can I just, like, switch him in?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Did we have to turn those crushers on? We could have gotten past.
Maybe you could have, but I don't want to be turned into a pancake.
Why would you have been transformed into food?
It's an expression, Drax. Why you gotta take everything so literally?
Are you accusing me of stealing?
Nice. Oh my god, I assume that the new... Jesus! That the new, This is insane. that the new Lego game coming out will be like free camera, like Skywalker, like a normal third-person camera, instead of this, the classic fixed camera. How many of these Lego games have I beaten so far? Since I started doing these streams, I did Skywalker Saga, I did Force Awakens, Clone Wars, Incredibles, Pirates, Indy 1 and 2. Is that it? Still, it's pretty good. I had never played any of them before that. Before last year. Well, 24. Just put some, lost my chapstick. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Does it look like I'm wearing lip gloss? Not really. My brother gave me, as part of my Christmas gift, some of this like homemade lip balm or something, but it's, the application is more generous than a regular chapstick. Right, bro? Right, Mr. Patch? Oh, now we're having internet issues. Just briefly. Very briefly. Good. Good, wonderful. Good, great, grand, wonderful. I may do a game swap here in a little bit, within the hour, but we'll see how we do with this. Does that mean Big Groot?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Where did Groot go?
Oh!
Oh!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
You need a particular superhero, sir.
Whoa! What the heck happened just now? Ain't seen nothing like this.
Does he just suck at jumping? Am I missing something? How come I can't do it with him? This is ridiculous. I have no idea, Adam. This is our 5th sesh. We're probably not even halfway through the game. Do I have to do this? You motherfucker. Fuck you. Something's not right here. These LEGO games are not without their frustrations, and they're definitely not perfect, but I do enjoy them overall. The question now is not like, if we shift to a different stream, probably it's which one. Which also entails having a thumbnail ready. I have the pancake dance song in my head. Pancake dance with us. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just a little bit. My key there was the key was a little too high for me. Am I getting them mixed up, or did they just use the same melody? Same melody. I was thinking of that. Like, I was wondering whether they were sharing melodies. Because I was like, when I was humming it earlier, I was like, wait, is that the right song? Harpsichord. OJ Punctuel looks like somebody who knows about a harpsichord. Looks like a harpsichord kind of guy. Hope you don't mind me saying this, sir, but you seem like a harpsichord kind of guy. Am I right? All right, I'm making my Last of Us thumbnail, so we're probably going to be doing that in a little bit here. OJ appears on the Symbolica ride 3 times, but does not play an instrument. I'm not sure he's a harpsichord player, but he definitely seems like a harpsichord kind of guy. I checked out the Fantasialand one, but not the other one yet. Fantasialand looks cool. OJ. I'd like to hear his like the things he says and like his mannerisms, just his whole deal. I'd like to see it in English or something, so I could get an idea of like, because like you kind of get a sense of like how he's acting, but he acts more like a, I don't know, his like mannerisms. I guess I could see him being a butler, like a guy who's just like super committed to like rules and rituals and routines, to the point of being like really upset if they're not followed. Oh, interesting. God damn, this is frustrating.
Get me out of here!
How do I get Groot? Maybe Big Groot can jump? What a strange character he is.
I am Groot?
That's not gonna help my most dangerous
Oh
woman in
my
the
god, I
universe
hate
reputation.
this. This is one of the worst experiences with the camera. And then there's just the fucking clutter. It's like these people standing in the way. So awkward. Oh my fucking god. That was awful.
I am Groot!
Ha! Way to go, big guy! Or a little guy.
Well done, my tree friend.
We'll see. We'll see, Adam. I don't know. I can't commit to anything, even 24 hours out. But we'll get back to those soon, one way or another.
This doesn't feel right. Let's just get the shard and go.
Daughter of Thanos, is that any way for royalty to behave? You've spent too long in the company of thieves.
Ronan, thieves is such a strong word. Think of it more as us borrowing an itty-bitty chunk of crystal.
Silence! This shard taps into the infinite energy of the Nexus. With its power, I will lead my forces against Kang. He will pay for displacing the Kree.
Well, that sounds fine to me. Let's leave him to it. Oh!
Perhaps I should let you depart, rodent. But then again,
is it raccoon
my
or rodent?
hounds hunger, for they haven't been fed in such a long time.
I am Groot.
I do not think they crave dessert.
You pathetic pests stand accused of being in my way. Now you'll feel my righteous judgment. Your bones will make excellent toys for my hounds.
Don't suppose anyone brought some robot doggy treats?
Afraid not. Where's Cosmo when you need him?
Stop.
A lot of robot dogs lately between this game and Horizon and
We've
Spider-Man.
got a tree helping us fight some dogs. Yeah, seems like poetic justice or something, huh?
Just as long as no one says their bite is worse than ours.
This is way too much chaos to even like begin to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. What are the percentages of like the number of people on average who, you know, are completionists with games and want to like always platinum or you know, 100% games? How many are likely to do at least some side quests, and how many like don't care about side quests at all?
No, Talus.
For me, it depends on the game. Like, if the game has sucked me in, I'm more likely to do
Can't we
side
talk
quests.
about this? How about a rematch from before?
The Lego games are cool, but like none of them have inspired me to like really be a completionist. Very few games that inspire me to be a completionist, like, but some games do make me want to do more side quests than others. Like Spider-Man 2, I've been having fun doing some of them. Even more than I was in the other Spider-Man games. Zelda Breath of the Wild was one I did some side stuff in.
I will bring my merciful justice crashing down around you.
One of my great gaming disappointments is not being able to like get into Tears of the Kingdom. I've tried like a few times. I can't get off that fucking Sky Island. That beginning, like, not even, I don't know if it's tutorial, but whatever that first, like, area is that teaches you how to do things, like, it's awful. It's so bad. Like, how is this so, I'm either just, like, a dum-dum, or it's, like, really frustrating. It's huge. It takes forever to traverse. It's boring. It's, like, confusing, like, to find things. Like, I don't know, I feel I've been stuck there for like hours and hours, and I can't even get the game off the ground. It's a bad feeling, especially with a game that you wanted to love and were looking forward to as much as anything that could possibly come out.
Face the wrath of judgment.
Careful, team.
I don't think he's
Breath of the
playing
Wild,
anymore.
I can't, it's like hard to
You have yet to see
overstate how amazing Breath of the Wild was. Like, you know, 2017, I got my Nintendo Switch like the day it was released and popped in Breath of the Wild, and it was the double whammy of this like fresh new Zelda game that was unlike anything we had seen in Zelda, and then the fresh new system that was unlike anything we had seen. Both of them like perfect evolutions of the formula in a way that we hadn't seen before.
No one saw us.
Completely fresh. Huh. Quite fresh. Sure, Adam. You mean like what the kind of stuff they might do to make up for negative experiences? I can tell you like to give feedback on things. You do it more than I would, but I can see why it can be helpful sometimes. I'm sure you have all sorts of experiences with you know, people just by being willing to speak up. I usually don't unless I am like very upset or very pleased. Like something totally inexcusable, or like on the negative side, like if it's something that's like totally inexcusable and needs to be like, someone needs to be notified so you don't feel like you've just been like abused, or like something totally unexpected, like you're saying, where you just are so stoked that you want to, like, you know, give a cast member compliment, for example.
You traitor, Maximus! Come, Lockjaw, let us return to the others.
Lockjaw, that was the name of the guy in one battle after another. Great movie. Probably going to win the Oscar.
I don't like it one bit, Medusa. First our kingdom of Adelan gets dragged here, then we get invaded.
And to have to sneak around in our own kingdom. So, Triton, is it as we thought?
Worse, my highness. The Kree were able to attack because our shield was disabled from within.
How?
My apologies, King Blackbolt, but I saw your brother leading Kree troops.
Okay, palace security systems are temporarily down.
It would seem you must confront your brother.
Something will
Shall we pay
happen.
the throne room a visit?
I can't. It's hard to know what you might be referring to. Wow, a time loop. Now you've really got me intrigued. Um,
What a charming little trinket. We must make haste to the palace entrance. It should not take long for Triton and Crystal to open the doors.
You seem like the type who would be allowed to undergo pterogenesis. Don't look at me like that. That's a compliment of the highest order.
all right, I'm switching to play The Last of Us. I'll be back in a couple minutes.